Da-da-da-da. Tap screen.
I can make GLaDOS say this.
Did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
Mm.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
I
Oh, GLaDOS and copy pastas. What? Is there any better pairing?
Very few, I think.
Oh yeah, we were about to send this ass clown to Clown City.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's clown
So
time. We're gonna clown on someone real hard.
we had kind of been making our way through the investigation. We went into the kidnappers' room and discovered that there was 3 of them for one, and then what's more, there was a kind of a prop sword that had been used to ram the door shut. But then when we started interrogating Lance, it turned out that, well, he was inside in the kidnapper's room when the prop sword was there. So,
Yeah.
there was literally no conceivable way that he could have just let himself out. So it came out very quickly that he's been in on the whole bit the whole time.
Yeah.
And then what we kind of led down the path of discovering then is that it was him, it was Lauren, and then it was the butler, Deacon. But then turns out that Deacon is Lauren's father.
Yeah.
So
the
implication as it stands is that Lauren killed her own father, which, that's not happening.
Which is a big yikes. Yep.
So we're trying to
shit.
We're trying to untie that now at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the initial kind of line on this is that Oliver had been shot because he started attacking, I forget, was it Lance or Lauren? And then fight ensued, Oliver gets shot. And it's and it kind of led to, well, the only possible explanation from bringing down the facts is that Lauren shot him, but obviously Oliver wouldn't attack his own daughter.
Yeah.
She may not have known he was her father, but he very much knew that she was his daughter.
Oh, it's very
So there's clearly still a bit to this that hasn't been uncovered yet. So we're going to try and pick that apart here now.
Yeah. And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Wait. Sorry, I wasn't. It's okay. Please, wait a second. It's not possible. Because I saw Mr. Deacon after he was restrained by Lance.
Okay, I'm getting very tired of this girl.
Yeah.
I had no sympathy at the beginning, and now I have negative sympathy.
Minus
I'm actively praying for bad things to happen.
Actively
to her now.
rooting against her.
Yeah. She saw the victim in the state of being restrained. I'm pressing X to doubt.
I came back to the hideout long after the other 2. By that time, Lance had already subdued, restrained Mr. Deacon. He had tied Mr. Deacon securely to the beam in the room next door. After that, the 2 of us put on our costumes and made our escape. Yes, this is definitely tracks.
Tied to the beam next door, huh?
Uh-huh.
Who does that remind you
Right.
of?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh, there's a problem here.
For God's sake.
So Mr. Deacon must have escaped after the two of you left, right?
We thought it'd attract too much attention if we left together, so I left first. We planned to meet up again on stage in the stadium. I could say that very well. Oh my god. But then, as I was walking through the park, I got a call from Lance on my cell phone.
Oliver managed to escape. It looked like he was waiting until I was alone. He also stole a gun from me at the time. And then the murder happened.
The murder, yeah, happened.
Mr. Deacon must have overheard their plan to meet up at the stage. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, Miss Pop saw the victim with her own eyes. Which means that the victim was still alive at the time. Would you agree?
Or she's just lying through her back teeth.
No.
Or she's been completely deceived.
Yeah, this is true.
She has, yeah. Why does that sound wrong to me? And it's not just because Lang is saying it. There must be something amiss about this account. Let's see what happens when I examine it in more detail.
Let's see what happens. Should I ask about the person who's tied to the beam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please.
I
can
think
we
I think
press
that's
that?
very much the important part of this testimony here.
Yeah.
Alright. This bit.
Yeah.
Yes, press this, please.
Press it now.
You are sure that it was Mr. Deacon that you saw?
Yes, I'm certain of what I saw.
Did you go into the other room to check?
Lance said that it was best if I didn't get too close to him.
Mm-hmm.
Lance, he's such a kind soul.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Then, are you telling me that you did not confirm that it was Mr. Deacon for yourself?
I checked through the slit in the door that separates the two rooms. He had a
Oh dear.
Badger's head on, so I'm absolutely sure that Dr.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh
There
dear.
was one person. They can't switch heads. That's a physical impossibility. That just had to be Mr. Deacon.
Oh no. She saw a bad badger head. Oof. Alright, I guess
Present here.
we can
there you go.
present the head. Yeah.
Yeah. This head
Left in
was
the
left.
isolation room, aka
Yeah.
where Edgeworth was.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, he does it.
He's doing the smack. Miss Pops, the person you saw was not Mr. Deacon at all.
Did I?
Is it possible
Huh?
that he didn't come through? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
The person you actually saw was this person.
It was him.
Yeah, out of the options, I think it probably is Miles Edgeworth.
It couldn't have been Lance, because Lance was literally in the room with her. And
Yeah.
Kay literally only came into the equation while Miles was there after they
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
So it has to be Miles.
Yeah.
'Twas I!
The person I saw was you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indubitably. I always thought it was a bit odd. Why would the kidnappers abduct me, even after I had handed over the ransom? Oh. It's not as though I saw the face of the kidnappers. If I were them, I would have just taken the $1 million and ran. But in the end, There was a point to it all. It was to make me look like Mr. Deacon. And if that was the reason for which I was abducted, then I believe we can assume the victim was already dead at the time. Well, Lance, am I right?
That's...
You showed Miss Pops a person, namely me, with a Bad Badger's head on. And then made your costumed escape together. Or so you pretended.
What do you mean he pretended?
Exactly that. I believe Lance watched you escape and then doubled back to the hideout. Probably to come and remove the Bad Badger head from my unconscious self. Unfortunately for him. And to create his fake a prison with the prop sword, he then escaped via the passageway.
Hold your tongue, boy.
Excuse me?
Don't get caught up in that tidal wave of words coming out of Mr. Prosecutor's mouth.
Oh, okay, he was talking to him, that's fair. A tidal wave?
We've heard a lot come out of you, but I have yet to see a shred of evidence. The victim's betrayal and his subsequent detainment. All of that could have happened while you were out cold. That's right! You were out for quite a while, Mr. Prosecutor.
Even if that were the case, Miss Pops would have still seen me tied to that beam.
I was so scared of Mr. Deacon, so I didn't go into the next room. So I really have no idea if you were in there or not, Mr. Edgeworth.
You see, it would seem that you can't prove a thing.
Well, we tried. I guess we're fucked. Oh!
Who said that?
Hey, it's our man.
Please.
Oh, Mano!
Oh. Please wait.
Mr. Amano.
Oh. Miles, my boy, it looks like you're really giving it your all. And Lance, it's not good to cause trouble for others.
Dad!
Let's see. You are the one in charge of the investigation, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's put on his stupid fucking sunglasses again.
I'm sorry that my son has been nothing but trouble. This probably won't make up for anything, but I have some evidence for you.
Oh, do you now?
Do you now?
That's concerning.
Oh my...
Is that what I think it is?
Oh god.
It's about that. Oh god, I've forgotten what Kay's voice sounds like. It's about Badger costume that Wilson was wearing. And a gun. Can I have the gun?
2 guns.
2 guns. Can I have 2 guns?
What about second gun?
No!
I couldn't wait around for the police, so I went and found these myself.
And they're just wet for
okay.
no apparent reason, okay? Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it appears that they were disposed of in the sea.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, there you go.
How the fuck did you find them?
Is there no one in this country who actually obeys the law?
You've been
Not when
shitting
they've
on these
committed a
rules for the last
murder,
10
babe.
minutes.
There now. Agent Lang, please calm down.
What the heck is that scrap of paper?
This appears to be a letter from the Chief of Police. Please allow Mr. Amano complete freedom to do as he sees fit, it says. What?
Oh man.
The Chief of Police? What the? Just who does he think he is?
The Chief of Police. The person who wields the highest authority in this area.
Ho ho ho. There, now. There's no need to be so upset.
Fucking rich people, am I right?
I'm not a cop from this land. So I'm not bound by the laws of your country.
You
No.
are? Right now, though?
Nah.
You can't just declare yourself like an embassy.
I think his point is that because he's
You can't just declare that your own
authority
diplomatic
supersedes
immunity.
the local one.
This wasn't meant to strong arm you into anything. It's just a request. I'm only asking that you please respect the laws of the land.
I can't really say no to that. However, returning to the topic at hand, it doesn't matter who found the evidence, its value remains unchanged. Alright, now, let's take a look at this new evidence.
Cool.
I've already got the results back. I had a special forensics research lab that I'm on good terms with to conduct the tests.
Bruh.
They verified that the blood on this costume belonged to Oliver. As for the gun,
Fucking rich people.
the
Fucking
only
people, indeed.
fingerprints they could find were yours, Lauren.
I'm astounded that they found any fingerprints on it, considering the
Yeah,
thing
it
dumped
was
into
in-
the ocean.
It's been in the sea. What?
Ah, you disappoint me, Miles. I can't believe that you would cause my son such stress and heartache. Thank goodness I was able to find the final pieces of evidence.
I cannot believe you're trying to exonerate your rich, stupid son.
With this,
You
you have
can,
no
he's rich.
reason left to push my poor boy around,
What a surprise.
who tried to steal from me.
Mm-hmm. That's it. These are peacemaking pieces of evidence. I'll be the judge of that. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and or cranny.
Is there something in that head?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it looks like a
You want to talk
Like
about
an-
suspicious-looking
the
nooks?
top of a knife.
Hmm.
What's this? It looks like there's something inside the costume head.
Hey, they sparkle! I bet they're really valuable.
Not all that glitters is gold. Sorry, but they're just pieces of a mirror. But why are they in here? Mirror fragments.
Okay.
Okay, the bullet hole, I guess?
Oops. There's nothing.
There's nothing unusual about this area.
Sorry, Edgeworth.
This bullet hole.
It looks kind of burnt around the edges.
Close range.
Yeah, that's close range.
Wait. Those burn marks were left by the gunpowder. This is a most important fact.
Why is that?
Because it is proof that the victim was shot at point blank range.
Okay.
Anyone else having really fucky music right now? Oh, nope, it's fine, it's gone.
There you
it's
go,
fine.
yep.
Oh,
Sort
Still
itself
here?
after a bit.
It sorted itself out, it's
Gotta...
fine.
could this gun be the actual murder weapon?
Maybe. We'll take that, I guess.
Hmm?
Well, these are not the most definitive pieces of evidence you've ever seen.
No, like not particularly.
Thank you, Dad. This should be enough to convince even Mr. Edgeworth over there.
Oh.
Think again, you little twink.
Stop this music. Make no mistake, there are fingerprints on that murderous gun. And they're proof that it was Lolly who killed Oliver. Or prove, as apparently I'm meant to say. But Oliver was also after Lolly's life. So, Mr. Edgeworth, even you must see that Lolly was only acting in self-defense.
Question. Where are you getting the fingerprints from?
Yeah, that's the point. The gun?
She was wearing a costume.
Yeah.
My second question. How was she able to fire a gun through the costume?
Yeah, that's an even more pertinent question, honestly, than because they were wet.
Yeah, like she didn't have her hands out.
Yeah,
so no fingerprints, no fingerprints on the weapon.
That does cause an issue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
like I had thought that
bullshit.
I had thought that the water was the more pertinent issue here, but no, it's the fucking the fact that she was wearing it.
There you go. The
Yeah.
she was
This one.
Oh, actually, I don't know, one of them, but yeah, sorry.
One of them. One of them had a gun.
No, your question is still very pertinent. How did she leave fingerprints when she was holding it?
She was well, yeah, exactly. The fingerprints on the weapon.
Oh no! This isn't helpful at all!
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, all I want to do is save Lolly.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, all I can do is watch on as she takes a punishment for her crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you can, babes.
That may be all you can do. However, I still have a case to solve and a job to do, unlike some. The job of unraveling your insidious lie.
You wound me. Why won't you believe me, even in the face of all this evidence?
Because you're a lying liar who lies.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do
It's
we
this
go?
very first statement.
Yeah,
there are fingerprints on the gun. Couldn't be.
Yeah.
Press it.
So we should press that. Those fingerprints. Are you sure they belong to Miss Pops?
Oh, it's me. There's no mistake about it. Through my connections, I had the best forensics techniques money can buy performed.
Sure got a lot of those connections. Huh?
I find that to be a bit peculiar.
What? Are you trying to pick an argument with me?
What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Fuck yes,
Always
I should.
raise an objection.
Yeah, we be raising them.
Frankly, I don't believe that Miss Pops' prints should be on that gun to begin with. And the reason why Miss Pops' prints should not be on the gun is, I think,
Costumes.
Yeah, the
Costumes.
costumes. The stolen costumes.
It's back.
This one?
Do you see the one? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that one.
Alright,
Because that proves she was wearing it.
nice.
It's simply not possible for Miss Pops to have left any prints on the murder weapon. Because, while she was at the stadium, Miss Pops was wearing a costume. You dumb fuck.
There's been no mistake. We found fingerprints.
Well, Miss Pops, do you remember touching the gun at all at any time?
As a matter of fact, I did hold it for a bit back in the hideout. I handed it off to Mr. Deacon when he last left the haunted house.
To retrieve the ransom money, I suppose. And there you have it. That is when Miss Pops's prints found their way onto the gun.
Arrgh.
Do you understand now, Mr. Romano? The fingerprints do nothing to prove that Miss Pops is the murderer.
But you still don't have anything to prove that she isn't the killer, right?
This is your girlfriend.
You seem very adamant about insisting that your girlfriend is a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, that's what I said. No!
Seems to me you're trying to get her to take the fall for you. Fucking rich people.
What? No way. I'm incredibly worried about her. But that doesn't change the fact that you don't have any evidence, right?
Oh, we've got evidence. That's where you're wrong. I have the evidence.
What? How?
I'm very good at my job. The story that Ms. Pops killed the victim at the stage in the stadium. The whole affair is simply not true, because that was not the real crime scene, but a setup. This proves that the real murder was not committed at the stadium at all.
It's the piece of glass.
No, it's the bullet hole.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm thinking of it.
bullet
I'm
hole.
thinking 2 steps ahead. Sorry.
The bullet hole in the costume, because it was fired, because the shot was fired at close range.
Yeah, if
The gun
They
must
were
have been
standing-
right. The gun must have been right next to the person, and from the reconstruction we did, that's not what happened.
if they were on and off the stage between the two of them, you couldn't
The
possibly have
scorch
shot
marks
it.
wouldn't have been there.
You couldn't
Yeah.
possibly have shot it from point blank.
Let us take another good look at the costume the victim was wearing. Then I believe you will see why I insist he was not shot at the stadium. This is the part of the costume that proves it.
Oh, lady.
Allow me to point.
Point!
Pointing has
The
occurred.
burn around this bullet hole was made when the victim was shot at point blank range.
So, when you mean the murder, Mr. Oldback? Fuck me, Jesus. How many times can I mess up in one sentence? So then, you mean the murder Miss Oldbag saw at the stadium really was?
Yes. She saw two people, but they were separated by a distance. If the victim was indeed shot from below the stage, there shouldn't be a gunpowder burn.
Arr!
Oh dear.
Look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants Prosecutor. Since you seem to know all the answers, why not tell us where the real crime scene is then?
Oh, we can. We can!
We can, baby.
Now we talk about the glass shark.
Yes. Lance set me up to look like Mr. Deacon back at the hideout. If that's the case, then the murder must have happened prior to that. And the location where Lance and the victim were at just before I was imprisoned was The haunted house!
The haunted house. This is a
Got
very
it.
small theme park.
I've got it! I know the real scene of the murder. The real location in which Mr. Deacon was killed is here. Also, I think it's just like they've got three main themed areas.
Oh, okay.
There's a pirate ship in the left corner.
That's
What's
cool.
got to do with anything?
Where's the pirate ship?
You see
It's
just
up in
below the health
It's
bar.
half covered with health bar, yeah.
Yeah, just barely hidden.
No one's gonna bring up like the Ferris wheel or like the roller coaster.
Yeah, you have all the kind of
Yeah.
hurdy-gurdies up there in the top right.
Yeah.
The haunted house.
Yeah, the haunted house. There you go.
I think it's not unreasonable to assume the murder took place in the haunted house.
The haunted house.
Yes. And I have proof that it is highly likely that the victim was killed there. What proves that the real scene of the crime was the haunted house?
The
These
mirror.
shards of
The
mirror
shards.
glass.
Yeah.
These were inside the costume the victim was wearing. They're fragments of a mirror. I'm sure you're very familiar with those at Lang.
A mirror. What does
Jesus.
that have to do with anything?
Indeed.
I do not know
You
whatsoever
don't-
what a mirror is.
You're telling me
So
this man
exactly.
doesn't check himself out in the reflection every 5
how we
fucking
have-
seconds.
Nope.
This is how
Not
it
at all.
has fit.
No.
Just naturally.
Indeed. You don't exactly expect to find pieces of a mirror inside a costume.
Okay.
Actually, pretty dangerous.
Thank you for your input.
You shouldn't do that. It's like a bad idea.
However, there is one place I can think of where there is a plethora of mirror fragments. And that is the haunted house. Lance Armano, I propose that you killed Mr. Deacon with the revolver in the haunted house.
What is
And
this?
with
Cluedo?
that, I have one Cluedo.
I love it.
After that, you stole the Blue Badger-mobile to move his body to the Wild Wild West area.
I've never seen the Blue Badger-mobile come up in Cluedo.
The timing of when the Blue Badger-mobile was stolen confirms this as fact. That's if you Lang, if you say anything now, I'm gonna kill you.
Miles, my boy, say no more.
I'm sorry, Mr. Armano, but I cannot do that. Shut the fuck up, Lang.
Be quiet.
Yes, please, do something. Stop that boy from speaking any more nonsense.
Ernest Amano, correct? I meant you. Now be quiet, Gramps.
He's turning.
How dare you?
I don't need words. The only thing I require is evidence. Decisive evidence. And to call these mirror bits decisive is a bit too presumptuous, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh my god. What?
Sheena, wasn't there a mirror in the kidnapper's hideout?
Yes, there was a mirror there. A mirror. That's for the haunted house.
You see? Isn't it possible the fragments got into the costume there?
Ah.
But, Agent Lang, there were no fragments on the floor, so the probability is very low. Oh my god.
Probability? Long as he says, on truth's path, the word probability does not exist. The only thing that does is definitive proof.
God.
The question, Mr. Prosecutor, is, do you have the definitive proof you need?
Give me like half an hour.
Oh, sorry. I was not paying attention. Well, Miss Edgeworth, do you? Did you get that? Oh, Rick.
Sorry.
No.
Ew.
Do I have solid evidence that proves the murder took place at the haunted house? I don't
Well,
fucking
shit.
think so. The answer is no.
Fucking really?
See? So since you don't have any, shut up.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. I don't have the evidence yet, but I'm certain the murder occurred around the time I turned the ransom over. Oh my god, it's Van Zeeks!
Not Francis.
Pray forgive for discourtesy.
What are you doing here?
This sounds like the start of an AO3 fiction. Quick, move on, move on, move on.
Oh no, I appear to be stuck in the wall!
I mean, someone taught that blue badger how to use a sword.
Oh god. If that isn't a stick on AO3 somewhere, okay? It's gotta be.
Oh god.
Jeez. Okay.
Anyway. At that time, the only people at the haunted house besides myself were Lance and Mr. Deacon and this large animatronic bear. If I can prove that the murder took place at the haunted house, then I can prove Lance's guilt in connection to the murder.
Mr. Edgeworth,
I pray, I guess?
do we run away very quickly?
Agent Lang, I have a special request. Don't read into that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mean
No,
to
we
say
read
it like
into it.
that. I'd like to prove to you that the scene of the crime was indeed the haunted house. That is it. That is all.
Are you sure? I mean, that sounded like a vibe check. Why in
I don't
the
know
world
what
are
you're
you
talking about,
asking
Kay.
the werewolf for permission?
I'm being polite. Because I don't really have a choice if I want to find the truth. What is that hand gesture?
Alright. Permission granted. But you're not to touch a single thing. Got it?
You sure?
That's going to be a problem. All that's important to me is that the truth be brought to light. It doesn't matter by who or how it's done, as long as it is. What fucking now?
Gina,
Oh, fuck.
I'm here.
put in the paperwork for the authorization immediately.
Understood. I'll go get the Gatewaters group approval.
Who was that?
No.
I just want to get
Let's
stupid fucking sun.
let's hold on for a second. There's no need to obtain approval.
Mr. Armano.
Agent Lang, if you would please take a look at this.
What is this? Gina,
I think
Sorry.
Maybe he can't read English. and
I don't
so-
think he can read.
how dare you
It's-
make such aspersions in my character?
I think you can read Langzi's sayings on the scroll.
I think he's just memorized those.
Ah,
I feel like he very specifically can't read English.
That's fair. It's the deed to the haunted house. The deed.
Oh, sorry.
The deed. The deed. The deed.
Deed's nuts.
God's sake. Read it out loud.
Gatewater Land Incorporated hereby bequeaths the property known as the Haunted House to Mr. Armano for the lump sum of $1 million, paid in full and cash.
Gee, I wonder where he got that from.
What?
As you can see, I am now the legal owner of the haunted house.
Oh my fucking god!
I've always wanted one of those.
Are you kidding? Bless you.
I ran into the owner of the park earlier, and we made the deal almost immediately. How quickly things move when you can prepare $1 million in the blink of an eye.
Fucking rich people! That's $1 million you paid. Don't tell me it was.
This is Monopoly money I'm counting right now. Oh, that's right. This disgusting suitcase belonged to you, doesn't it?
It may be disgusting, but a good friend of mine designed it. And it's so garish, it cycles back to being cool.
I thought you were about to just end the sentence there. It may be designed poorly.
It may look awful.
I don't have any more use for it, so you may have it back now. Eat the rich, yes indeed.
You used the ransom money.
Lance is a good boy.
He's not!
He even apologized for the kidnapping a bit earlier.
I'm going to fucking kill you!
So I do believe that I will forgive him. After all, he did return the ransom money.
Oh my fucking god!
That's the way things are, so if you'd please discuss things with me from now on.
Discuss? What is there to discuss?
Why, permission to enter the haunted house, of course.
Can we fucking go in? While we were busy listening to Lance's story, Mr. Armano was out there preempting us. Fuck.
Permission to search for haunted house is denied. End of discussion. Agent Lang, I want you to arrest that girl. Miles, you should hurry on home now, my boy, before I really lose my temper.
Ugh. Mr. Armano definitely has the deck stacked in his favor here. What should I do? If I leave it like this, the truth will be lost forever. I think I should just go home. I'm just gonna go home.
Alright.
I'm still very
Just
concussed.
leave, right?
That's true, actually.
I should really be in hospital right now.
Yeah.
Alright, it's 10 PM. How are we doing?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Doing grand so
Okay.
far.
Alright.
If I can't get permission to investigate the crime scene, then the truth will be lost. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry.
Alright.
Okay. What are you
I am
doing?
about to blow your fucking mind. What's Edgeworth? What are you doing spacing out?
I was thinking.
Have you forgotten? There's only one thing you should do at a time like this.
And what is that?
Grand
Pray?
Rhapsody!
Pray to Dolly Parton?
When the people are in the bot. Sorry, hang on, Dolly Parton. hang on, we need to trace back. What did the
Pray to Dolly Parton.
What would Dolly Parton do in this scenario?
I don't know, she was the first gay icon that came to mind.
Okay, fair. I'm sorry, that girl. Okay.
I mean, I also think it would be very effective.
She just right out of the floor. Smites him. Okay. When the people are in a bind, the hero of justice appears to save the day.
Yes, Dolly Parton.
Yeah. No, I mean, just leave to me. I am Kay Faraday, the second of the great Yasagarasu. I got it right. Fuck yeah.
But I thought you were a thief, not a hero.
I can be both. They're not mutually exclusive. Yasagarasu is noble and always a thief of justice.
That's, of course, this Nokia. It has Snake on it!
We can play Snake and make all our troubles go away. Oh, damn it. Oh, good. If we have enough information, I can recreate the inside of the haunted house with this. Plus, if we then factor in everyone's testimony...
You can recreate exactly what happened when I dropped off the ransom money, and somehow this will count as definitive proof.
Yep, that's how that works.
We may be able to figure out some new information through this. It's worth a try. Agent Lang.
Ah, so you want to use your little toy? Be my guest.
Please don't say it like that.
Be my guest. Be my
Okay.
guest.
Hey, hang on! You're all about to witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood.
Detective Gumshoe, you're here too!
He's here.
Hey.
Is there a copy of the haunted house's blueprint among the police's reference documents?
Yes, sir. We got it just in case we need it for the kidnapping case.
Excellent.
Alright, I'll input the haunted house data then. I just have that, just, on me.
Yeah.
And she's able to transpose that in a matter of like 5 minutes.
Yeah, don't worry
Yep.
about it. What is this? Where are we?
We're in hell,
Matrix.
Ernest.
We're
It's
about
like
to
we're
punish you
inside
for
the
your
haunted house.
crimes.
Even if we can't inspect the real location itself, the path to truth slumbers here. If I can successfully navigate my way using logic, I'll ultimately arrive at the truth. Now then, I believe I'm ready to investigate the crime scene.
Okay, what should I recreate first?
You haven't figured it out yet?
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Maybe I have, and maybe I haven't. But I'm gonna make you do all the hard work.
So you don't know shit, is what I'm guessing from that.
Maybe.
She doesn't know shit.
I-
Very
I-
well.
I
I'd like
did.
to inspect the moment in which I was ambushed by my abductor. That was the word that I said. The two of them were definitely in this place at that time. If I can verify that, it may provide me with a new lead. Wow. I had just come out into the hallway after leaving the money inside the dining room.
Wow.
Wild.
At that time, I saw a badger slumped over on the floor at the end of the hall, and assumed it was part of the decor.
Eh? What was a badger doing all the way down there?
I also thought it strange. However, I thought that maybe it was simply a mannequin that was set there for atmosphere.
He is crazy creepy.
Hmm.
Do you know which badger it was?
No, it was too dark to tell. All I saw was its silhouette.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll just program a badger silhouette in for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, programming complete. That took a while. Sorry, I was loading.
It's alright, yeah.
Then I started walking towards the exit.
And that's when you were struck from behind, right?
Yes,
It's not the only time you've been struck from behind, huh?
Oh,
shut up. That is entirely irrelevant to the case at hand.
That's odd. The hallway is a dead end. Where did your assailant come from?
Take a wild fucking guess, Kay.
It's someone from a mirror dimension. Please come through.
Oh no.
No, the world is at an end.
There is only one location I can think of, and it's not a mirror dimension.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Like, you're really, really sure?
I am extremely sure.
What are you extremely sure about?
It was the badger. It was the badger. We knew it was the badger. God.
Wow.
That doll I saw wasn't really a doll. It was in fact a costumed kidnapper who must have worn very fast.
Oh, so he used the costume as the perfect camouflage to blend in with the rest of the house. And helped the mirror dimension person.
No. Precisely. He waited until I had made the drop-off and was about to leave. Then, just as he saw me take a step toward the exit, he stood and launched his attack. I can think of no better hiding place than this.
Hey, not bad. I'm beginning to think I should steal this tactic for myself.
Please don't. Also, Kay, you are in the presence of several law enforcement. Just pointing that out.
They're
Just
very
don't-
stupid.
That's true. Just don't use it to do anything criminal, Kay.
Wow.
So much
Oh.
budget.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Well, Lance, going to say
That-
some
what?
bullshit.
What are you asking me for?
As one of the kidnappers, I figured I should give you the chance to confess first.
Mhm.
Now, I was one of the kidnappers, but I don't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing.
I know nothing!
We don't know what you.
I did come up to the haunted house, but I never set foot inside. That's a lie. I left Oliver in charge of picking up the ransom money.
So you just waited outside as a very
Okay.
kidnapped person in your father's park. Yeah, sure, okay. No one noticed.
He didn't set foot inside. Is he telling the truth, or is this another lie? I'm saying that in a very facetious manner. I know it's a fucking lie. Alright, then you're claiming it was Mr. Deacon who assaulted me.
Yes, I'm sure it was him.
Okay, inputting the new info now. Mr. Deacon was the bad badger, right? Since the bad badger has a gun attached to his right hand, I'll have to change it so the weapon is in his left hand.
You're just watching, like, oh yeah, this is fun.
Right, okay. And now to verify the facts of this recreation and to watch me get hit in the face.
Yeah.
Wee!
Hey, look, it's me!
It's me!
It's me.
Hey, look, it's me! It's a replica of myself.
You were totally oblivious to what was behind you, huh?
Yes, I suppose I am also to blame for what happened to me.
You just victim blame
It was
yourself?
incredibly dark, which was all the more reason I should have been more alert. I vow to never be caught by surprise again. I'm sure that's...
That'll work, won't it?
You're super intense about this.
Excuse me. Okay, right.
You didn't recreate the weapon.
No, she gave him a lifesaver.
Yes.
Lightsaber. I thought the lightsaber was cool. Well, I can't exactly recreate something I know nothing about. Also, I wanted a lightsaber there.
How about to be
Why not?
fucking Darth Maul here?
Yeah, it's funny. So tell me, what were you hit with?
The attack came from behind, so I have no idea, but I doubt it was someone's bare hands.
Okay, and then where were you hit?
I was hit on the right side of my head, just above my temple. Oh my god, why am I not in hospital?
You should probably be in the hospital.
There was a bit of blood, but it wasn't anything serious. I'm fine.
Are you sure? I feel like you're really concussed. Like super
I'm-
concussed.
Completely fine and very
Are you
capable
sure?
of solving a murder.
Are you really though? Ugh,
Yes.
sounds painful.
Why are you smirking at me like that when you say it?
Cause it's fucking funny. It's just your imagination.
Wow.
Now, let's see. I wonder if there's anything in the hallway that could have been used as a weapon. I'm looking for something the culprit could have used to hit you with.
The prop
Maybe a
sword.
sword.
It's the sword. I mean, we knew it was the
Maybe.
sword. I have it. There was indeed one such object lying here in this hallway. A prop sword.
Are you talking about this thing here?
Yes. Although we did find it at the kidnapper's hideout. Yet, yes. It's possible that the culprit took it with him after using it on me.
To leave no evidence behind, right?
Correct. It may be worth a more thorough examination yet.
Okay, so what test do you want to run on this sword?
Test with luminol, maybe? Because I don't think it will have prints on it.
Well, luminol because Edgeworth was bleeding.
Yeah. So luminol, right?
Yeah, and a
Yeah,
badger, badger hands.
there- yeah, exactly. So, luminol.
There we go.
The culprit was wearing a costume at the time, so a fingerprint analysis is useless. Let's run a luminol test. It's possible that some of my blood found its way onto this. Agent Lang, may I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Like I have a choice. Shina, call the lab boys.
Understood.
Our lab boys, not the fucking bot and paid ones that that prick wants to use.
Yeah.
Okay. Except for a dam on the left side, it would appear that the blade is spotless.
So it must have been the left side of the prop sword that hit you then, right?
Okay.
And that's gonna be on the wrong fucking side.
Yeah, huh? Because it wasn't the bad badger.
Rip.
Okay, I'll update the recreation with this new piece of info.
But the thing is, of course, we have to actually
Oh,
work through it and prove that it wasn't.
Yeah.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and or cranny.
I won't lie to you, I was about 2 seconds from saying, say the line, Alex.
fine.
Deduce. Deduce. I guess
Yeah.
deduce the hand.
Yep.
I guess, yeah.
The hand with the new prop sword.
Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Yes, it fucking is.
Maybe.
The prop sword.
Let's just check it. Eureka! Finally, I found a clear contradiction of facts about this sword. Except for a bit on the left side, this prop sword is absolutely spotless. However, if the culprit had used his left hand, the blood would be on the opposite side.
The opposite side? Huh?
If the culprit held the sword in his left hand, then the sword's right side would hit.
I see. But the blood was on the left side of the sword, right? Which means that he used his right hand to hit you.
Hmm.
Exactly. This prop sword has a large handguard attached to the hilt. It would be impossible to hold it with 2 hands while wearing a costume with such big hands. Therefore, if it couldn't be the left hand or both hands, it must have been the right.
I'll change the D to the reflector right-handed swing.
Not yet, Kay. There's no sense in changing anything yet. If you change the parameters to the right hand, it'd only create a new contradiction. The gun.
The gun, indeed.
The gun.
The gun.
This one?
Yeah, I guess. I can't think of anything else.
Ah, there we go.
The Bad Badger already holds the gun in his right hand, so he can't hold a sword in addition.
Hey, that's right! What now? If it wasn't in his left or his right hand,
It means that the one who struck me could not have been the Bad Badger. Good grief.
Good grief. Haha, that took a while.
Are you paying attention, Lance? This is taking way too fucking long.
Oh, what have I done?
What have you done?
Oh, no. There we go.
Heck.
Mr. Deacon could not have been the one who struck me. Which leaves only you as our primary suspect. Good.
Yarg. Fine. It was me. I hit you.
Thank you. It appears that you lied to me yet again, but see how quickly they catch up to you, Lance.
His smug little smirk. Look at that.
wait, isn't Lance left-handed?
Ah, yes. But that's what makes this deception all the more interesting. He used his right hand to make it look like Mr. Deacon had been the one to strike me. For you see, firing a gun with one's non-dominant hand is difficult. But that level of dexterity isn't required to swing a prop sword.
Yarg.
Okay, please input this new data. The one who hit me from behind was Lance. Or should I say, the proto-badger.
You got it. Here I go.
Jesus fucking Christ. Now we have a faithful recreation of the situation around the attack on me.
All right. All we have to do is examine this new recreation and...
Jesus fucking Christ, Lang.
Oh my god.
And what exactly is so funny, Agent Lang?
That amusing little gadget. It sure packs a punch, right, Sheena?
Yes. It was all I could do to hold my laughter in.
Hey, don't make fun of little thieves, you mean old werewolf. Mr. Edgeworth, bring out the books you need cover.
Pardon?
You've had your little fun, but now it's my turn. I've sat quietly by, listening. But the crude conclusions you two keep spewing don't whet this wolf's appetite.
This metaphor is getting very confused.
There's no guarantee that your toy will always show the real situation at any given time.
This is actually true.
All it displays is whatever information you put in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of right. Yeah. Well, when you put it like, oh, well, when you put it that way,
Your suppositions are wrong. It's not your fault, so I'm gonna let you in on this. There is a trick to this haunted house.
And what may that be exactly?
A trick beyond what your tiny imaginations can produce. Sheena,
That right.
Here you are.
now then, what you missed, girlie, is written right here in this pamphlet.
The 7 wonders of the haunted house. The disappearing badger.
The what? How is that a fucking attraction?
It's a good point.
what is this? Kind of lame.
I'd say that someone around here is fond of theatrics. And as you can see, they set a doll down at the end of this hallway for that purpose. Basically, the blue badger you saw was just a stupid doll.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go. How can be?
How can be?
Guess that throws your whole theory about it being your attacker right out the window.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my.
That can't be right! Maybe the culprit hit the doll somewhere. And then he laid down and pretended to be it instead.
If the criminal couldn't even hide himself in the hallway, how could he hide a giant doll?
Hmm.
Do you get it now? Thanks to your presumptions, your logic started off weak and led you to the completely wrong conclusion.
Ugh.
Now get off your high horse.
Edgeworth, I think you got us.
Okay, I wonder if you could please input new information in for me.
You don't know when to quit, do you?
I've spent my entire fucking afternoon on this. I can't quit. Not until I declare that I've found the truth. Agent Lang, for the additional information, you have my thanks.
Ugh, there you go again. Well, see if I care.
How very sundary of you, Agent Lang.
Okay, I'm seeing the recreation now.
Any second he's gonna call Edgeworth a baka.
What a scene.
Wild.
Is this a precursor to... Oh, well, it wouldn't be a precursor, would it? To Sholmes' hologram technology. That would be the precursor to this.
Yeah.
Both conceptually. And then the actual game making.
Yeah,
That looks really weird.
I'll say.
Look at how it changes from the blue badger into the proto badger all of a sudden.
If the slumped over badger was just a doll, where was my attacker hiding?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out, right? So, come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go!
Yes, let's.
You're doing so good.
This recreation can't be right, which means there must be a contradiction somewhere. I mean, we can already see the contradiction. It's the fact that the proto badger blue badger turns into the proto badger.
Yeah, it's quite a long hallway as well. Look at this.
Let's have a look at that. Good grief. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and or cranny, but I don't really want to do that here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I see what you mean.
Every suspicious-looking nook and cranny of a doll with legs spread.
There's nothing unusual about that area.
No.
That was a skirting board, in fairness.
Whoa.
The blue badger is just a doll for use in this haunted house.
Just house in a... yeah, okay. Fine, whatever. Don't question why they have a
Oh,
haunted house in
sorry.
the first place.
I thought that was Edgeworth. I bet the one who killed this blue badger was the bad badger, right? There's a lot of badgers. I'm kind of getting mixed up here.
This works with the law, from what I understand of it.
Yeah.
There's a problem here.
There is.
According to the Blue Badger Bible, it says they are each other's worst enemy.
The proto badger fucking terrifies me.
Oh, because he wants an ally of justice, and the other's a vile criminal with a gun?
He's getting into the law now.
Well,
Getting into the lore.
Perhaps they were just destined to battle each other. Much like...
Yeah.
Sorry. Parallels! Much like the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Wow. Yes. I believe that we have a contradiction in front of us.
We
Yeah,
do.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah, the belt is going this way. But
In the Bible, it's going the other.
Bible going the other way. How could it
Ah.
How could it
How
be?
can be? Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
It is.
Hold on a second here. There's something wrong with this blue badger.
Huh? Like what?
The way the belt is on him is opposite of how it should be. Did you make a mistake? No.
That
can't be. I inputted the image data here exactly as it's in the pen. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Pardon me.
That can't be. I inputted the image data exactly as it is in the pamphlet.
So then, why is the blue badger dressed up in reverse? I can't fucking believe it. The fucking mirror thing was right. I'm so mad.
Is that should we take a look around?
It's the mirror.
This might be relevant? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the mirror. It's the fucking mirror.
When you take a look around, it almost feels more like a house of mirrors.
Indeed. Who has ever heard of this many this is fairly standard shit, Edgeworth, I'm sorry.
Yes. Well, that's true. A mirror house haunted
Well, at least
house hybrid. What?
A mirror house, haunted house.
Oh, right, okay.
If only there was a less clunky way of saying that.
Big fish, little fish.
Alright.
Oh.
Pardon me.
Okay, it's having a realization.
Hey, these shards. There's something different about them.
No. he just
Yeah, literally. You're like super ahead of the lines, and I'm super behind them. It's fucking... The ones we found earlier are thicker than the shards from these mirrors on this wall. That was the sentence vector. And look! There's some sort of design on the back, too.
The pieces from that costume are certainly different from the other mirrors. What does this mean? Could it be that our pieces are not pieces of these mirrors? It's conky.
Right. Is it logic time yet?
Time to logic!
The place is full
My
of
goodness.
mirrors.
Okay. Do you remember what you said earlier about the fucking mirror dimension or something?
What I said earlier about what?
The fucking mirror dimension?
Holy shit, it's real. Holy shit, it's real. Holy shit,
About
it's
how
real.
this building might as well have been a house of mirrors.
A house of mirrors? Oh, that would explain the reversed or mirror image.
Yes. This blue badger might be nothing more than the reflected image of a real one. Ooh, that's old school trickery.
Then was the blue badger you saw just a reflection?
When I looked down this hall, I thought it was perfectly straight. However...
No one goes to the bed. I'm very impressed.
I love how every single one of us just went to the same place immediately.
Yeah.
However...
Oh, hi, Will, by the way. So
Hi,
sorry.
Okay, I'll make the joke. Gay, homosexual, gay. Let's move on.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
However, if there was a mirror...
Oh,
then it would actually form an L shape, right?
As well
Correct.
as just said in
Yeah,
the
I'm
chat.
so smart.
I can't. I can't. What's he say in the chat?
When I looked down this hall, I thought it was perfectly straight, and it was me looking at my future when I was 13.
Mood.
Oh, pardon. Precisely, I was deceived. The hallway was almost pitch black. And there was a beam in the way that obstructed my view of the other hallway.
Wait, why build this place like that? It sounds pretty pointless to me.
Okay, this house is just another attraction at an amusement park. Why the fuck do we do anything?
Right, yeah.
They created a mirror wall for a very specific purpose. One I can point out to you. This was the reason they built a mirror wall. To vanish a badger.
Yes, to vanish a badger.
Not the other thing.
It's a bit less impactful than to kill a mockingbird.
Yeah.
It's in the pamphlet.
Where is
I
it?
believe.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's pamphlet.
Yeah, there it is.
As it's written in the pamphlet, the main draw of this attraction is to watch a badger disappear. Is the mystery of the disappearing badger. What are the other 6 wonders?
You mean they built the mirror for that trick alone?
Have you ever been to an amusement park before, Kay?
No. Yeah, you tried to mock me, but I made you sad.
Aww.
Yes, fucker. But you said you saw the badger, so it was definitely still there.
That was true at the time. However, doing this allows someone to make the blue badger disappear in the flash.
I think it's moved the mirror wall.
The wall! Yep.
To remove a reflected image, simply move the mirror. Okay. First, the mirror was constructed so it could be moved.
They can only afford to play you that animation 2 times. And then it stops.
We can't possibly loop that animation. Then, beyond where the mirror was, an empty hallway had to be created.
Oh, so when they want people to see the blue badger, they would open the mirror.
It was an illusion! And when they wanted to hide it, they simply had to close it again. This is tedious as fuck.
This is real tedious.
This explains why, let's do it as quickly as possible. This explains why the other sides of these fragments have a design on them.
Ah.
Ah, and if the pattern is the same as the other walls in this hallway,
Then, when the mirror is closed, it would blend in with the rest of the walls. Ghost Badger. This is the mirror trick that the haunted house employs. And this also proves the existence of a hiding place for the culprit.
huh? But how so?
Think about it, Kay. There was a place that was outside of my field of vision. The culprit kept out of sight by hiding here in the hidden hallway, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
This bit?
Yes. Are we done?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There was a very large blind spot, one that I could not see beyond, and it was here. If my assailant hid on the other side of the movable mirror,
Mhm.
Then you wouldn't be able to see him.
oh, hold on.
He didn't even need to do anything.
I know what you're about to do.
Oh, good.
What's this?
Oh,
murder
God.
mystery puzzle. No, why would you do this? I do not sound like that.
Unfortunately, William printed it in the
Fuck
chat.
up. No, go away. No.
Exactly. All he had to do was wait for me on the other side of the mirror. God, going from that very high voice to that is very funny.
Very specific.
Wait, hold on. I just thought of something.
No, Punky. No.
No.
Yes?
Well,
Oh
the mirror
no.
won't be broken right now in reality.
Well, if only we could fucking go inside the fucking haunted house. Sorry. Since we have a few shards of it, we can probably assume it is.
Unfortunately, rich people.
Yes, it most definitely is broken. The question is, when was it broken?
Oh, masterful logic, sir.
Since we found these inside the victim's costume, that would mean that the victim was there when the mirror was broken. Wait, that sound.
Leave the money and go. Now.
Gamzee Makara, sorry.
You talked over the sound.
That's a reference no one should get. That sound I heard was definitely the sound of a mirror breaking. How many years of bad luck is that? If it's a fake mirror? Okay, I'd like you to input some new information.
Huh? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, you were playing Snake.
Ah! Don't scare me like that.
Wanted for tax. Not
Hold
a
on.
new voice.
I am wanted for tax fraud. No.
God.
I am actually wanted for tax fraud, but I don't sound like that.
Sorry, but I need you to recreate something for me.
Sure, whatever you need. So, what do you need anyway?
Jesus fucking Christ. If you could first recreate this hallway just before I entered the dining room.
You got it. Beep 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 boop boop boop.
Ooh. Now this. I believe this is how it was, right before I entered the dining room. Although, at the time, I thought it was but a single straight hallway.
It's not a single or a straight anymore.
Hey.
And then...
Yes, and then what?
And then what did you do?
Mm-hmm.
You guys good?
I'm fine.
And oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh god. Stop it. Okay. God damn it. And then I went inside. It was around then that I heard the sound of a mirror shattering.
You heard what?
Yes, I believe it was then that the mirror was broken.
Okay, so then when you stepped outside into the hallway again,
The mirror wall should no longer exist. Okay, please do something.
Sorry.
I didn't read it in
It's like
time.
recreate that.
Yes, do that, Kay.
Farewell, Will. Thank you for dropping by.
Thank you for dropping by, Will.
thanks, Bill.
Much
Bye.
Oh, sorry.
appreciated. Oh,
Thank you for dropping by, Will. No. Hey, but with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot. So where did he go in this proto badger suit, Mr. Edgeworth?
That's easy enough. Oh, with the mirror gone, he simply hid himself in the branch hallway. Oh, Jesus
Hello.
Christ.
Yeah.
I do not enjoy that.
I feed to your soul. I think this about wraps it up, but I think this is just like a weeping angel sort of effect. Because I'm
Don't think
I
about
don't-
it too hard.
no, I'm thinking about it too hard. Oh god. Looks like we finally solved everything.
Well, murder.
Oh yeah, we solved the murder. We didn't solve.
No, we haven't solved the murder yet. We have.
Oh.
Okay, we haven't done that yet.
I thought we solved the murder.
Right, no, not yet. An even larger contradiction has now reared its head. I'm so glad everybody is just standing here watching us do shit.
Somehow, only Lang has interrupted us.
I was gonna say, no one else has said a word. Speechless.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I said it.
Perhaps you did not notice, but this recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. The inconsistency to the
I did not press on anything.
inconsistency.
Inconsistency. I think here.
The end of the hole again. Because
'Cause he's-
Edgeworth saw a badger,
Yeah.
but there isn't one there in the recreation.
Can we pause for like 2 seconds? I really need to pee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair
far
enough.
away. I do
Yeah,
myself, actually. I will take the opportunity
Give me a
to.
sec.
We're having a
Save the
pause.
game. Ooh. Shall I throw up the regular break screen or the Arkham Knight screen?
Oh shit! I am playing it at the moment. Hold on.
Alright. Bet.
Alright, so I had somehow forgotten that the Riddler fucking challenges all were around the fucking Batmobile, which I hate. So I'm
Mhm.
never doing them again. Right now I've got to like stop Scarecrow or some shit. I don't know. Something. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Oh, there's some guys that I should probably kill. And not kill, you know, like.
Take
I
down.
don't know. Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Pew! Smoke pellet! You can't fucking see me now! Oh!
Oh, it started alright.
I'm Batman. You don't know where the fuck I am. They know where I am!
Uh-oh.
Pachoo! How did they see me? Can I drop kick them?
I don't know, Batman.
Pew pew pew.
And you
I am bulletproof. To some extent. I am taking no damage.
Mildly bulletproof?
to some extent.
I don't know how bulletproof I am. I've got a new suit. Smoke pellet. Come. Fuck off. Die! Oh no! I broke his leg.
Yeah, I can picture the
It's
scene.
okay. It's okay. He's not dead. All right, let's go.
Just mildly crippled.
It's fine. I'm sure these people have health insurance.
Sure.
God,
Don't
can I
sound so
just
sure.
can I not use the fucking Batmobile? Ugh. Ugh. I hate using the Batmobile. Okay, well, I guess this hostage is going to fucking die then, because I can't be fucked rescuing him. All right. Bye.
Hi. Why does it say I've got a...
Pew pew pew.
don't know.
No 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 no.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Is Batman eating crackers?
Sorry?
I think Batman is eating something.
Ah,
I
right,
can
okay.
hear it chewing.
It's okay. Die, 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 die.
Batman's got to eat crackers at some point. What, you think he has a break? Cracker break?
Do you think?
Bum,
Do you
bum,
think
bum.
he keeps crackers in the Batmobile?
Mm?
I think so. Oh no, he's dead. I was too late.
I mean, I would, if I was Batman. Big if.
Everything full of crumbs. No.
Oh,
Bat crumbs.
That's bat crumbs.
I really hope this wasn't like a timed mission or whatever, because I was fucking around earlier.
Are you doing Batman again?
Yeah, I'm doing Batman again.
The Batman returns.
The Batman returns.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car. Fuck, I don't want to do that. I hate the fucking car. I hate the Batmobile. It sucks. Okay, I guess I've got to do the fucking Bat. Oh god. I don't want to go. I don't want to
Go
go.
away.
Are we back for Ace Attorney shenanigans though?
So,
Yes. Hello, I am back.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Ooh, no, I won't start that again.
Hold
Right.
on.
Well, it's your line, so it's take your time.
Okay. I'm blowing up some tanks.
You're what?
Where are the tanks coming from? How did they get so many tanks? Who was keeping these tanks in Gotham City?
Kay thought she
Seems-
was all cool with
This
her.
seems
knocking
like a
snake.
municipal. This seems like a real a real waste of city funds. Well, that's all of them. Okay. Anyway, okay, take a good look at the end of the hall.
Ah, that's what I get for trying to do a tweet.
Yeah, sucker. Oh, there's no blue badger there.
Took me like 10 fucking seconds to get rid of all those
I was
tanks.
just... Oh, actually, hello, game? Hello? There we go.
You can't.
I was thinking we should do some sort of... Or I should do some sort of highlights video of all our best bits at some point.
Exactly. The blue. I think so too. Exactly. The blue badger that I saw in reality is not here. And all of those highlights are going to be me playing Batman.
Okay.
This is the final. Listen to the theme music kick in. It's wonderful. This is the final point of this long chain of logic. The last remaining contradiction. Alright, simulation terminated, I guess.
Yep, it's just gone. That's just how it works. So, let me get this straight. When you came out of a dining room, you saw a badger, right?
Yes, we have established, Kay.
I'm just summing it up. Don't be a
That
bitch
is-
about it.
I will never stop being a bitch about anything. And that
I've
is
noticed.
precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me. Who or what do you suppose it was? I believe this is the real identity of our mystery badger.
It's the dead man.
It's
It
the
is.
dead boy.
Dead man. His name's not Dead Man. Not yet. But
Dead.
do I present this to prove that? You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
The badger I saw was, in actuality, the dead victim's body. Yikes.
Dark. What?
Agent Lang, the entirety of my complete logic is my final, decisive piece of evidence. In your fucking face. The murder happened in the hallway of the haunted house at the time of the drop-off. And you can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real time of death for Mr. Deacon.
No.
Yes. Maybe it was due to their fighting, or perhaps it was the life-shattering bullet. But no matter what the cause was, the hallway mirror wall was broken.
Ha! You were in the house at the time, right? Are you telling me that you missed the sound of a gunshot?
There were a variety of sound effects playing at the time, all for theatrics, I assume. The gunshot must have blended right in.
Yeah!
Oh. Fine.
Now then, I'd like you to recall something for me, if you are at all capable. Who was it that was with me? Pardon. Who was it that was with the victim at the haunted house?
Dark.
Indeed. Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and use it on him?
Dark.
It was you, Lance Amano. Now break.
He's just a whiny baby. I'm sorry.
Go to
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
jail
sorry.
about it.
It's not like I had a choice. Oliver turned on me all of a sudden. He snapped and turned violent right after I hung up with you. He shoved me to the ground and straddled me. I fought back as hard as I could, grabbed his gun, and I shot him. The bullet must have went through his body and shattered the mirror. If I hadn't taken his gun and shot him first, I would have been the one you found. He's a hardened criminal. He escaped from jail.
See? That's justified self-defense. Oh, no. My boy was only trying to protect himself.
That remains to be seen, and will have to be resolved in court. Fuck yes, finally, back where I belong. Agent Lang, I leave the rest up to you.
As if you were the one in charge around here.
Oh, I absolutely was.
Guys, arrest these two and get them out of my sight.
Wait, I had nothing to do with the murder. The only person you should be arresting is Lance.
Dad!
Oh god, how
He
quickly.
fucking keels over. Jesus Christ. Sorry, but you're not slipping away that easily, Mr. Ernest Amano. You tampered with the evidence so that you could cover for your son. What a great dad you are, willing to risk it all. Truly touching. By the way, do you know why I'm really here?
Please say you got him from insider trading. That'd be so funny.
And how could I possibly know the answer to such an asinine question?
You wound me. I came all this way from across the sea just to see you, you know.
You came to see me?
Oh dear. What's that supposed to mean?
I have a few things to ask you, Mr. Amano, about a case from 10 years ago.
A case?
Yes, a case.
A case?
Pardon, I think I cut out. A case from 10 years ago.
Oh, what's the name that you use here for that case? Sheena.
It's known as the KG-8 incident. The KG-8 incident?
Oh, so you remember it. Good. Then you'll recall that the trigger in that case was the Amano Group scandal.
Aha.
Specifically, the charge of an internal smuggling ring.
Best.
Smuggling. There's that word again.
At the time, the person that was arrested as the ringleader was Mr. Amano's very own secretary, Mr. Colin Deveray.
Aha.
Father!
Even though you pushed the crime onto your then secretary, Mr. Deveray, I always suspected that you were involved with the smuggling ring, Mr. Amano. Mr. Deveray was arrested in place of you, which is why, when he broke out, you hid him from the police, right? You hid him in exchange for his silence on your little, dirty secret.
No. Please, calm down.
I love how you can tell how flustered he is by how many times he says now.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Ta! Pretend to be ignorant all you want. We're taking you down to the precinct anyway for a nice, long chat. Arr. What the? Who the heck was that?
It's not a good day for you, is it? Oh, fucking Christ.
This case is set in the past, I forgot. Like a couple
Yeah.
days in the past.
Yeah.
Mr. Faith was still alive.
Oh,
at the
is
time,
it
of course.
me or is it
It
someone
is.
else?
You-
I forgot.
Yeah, you were
Oh, God.
Portsman.
I think, yeah.
I'll take him down to the precinct if you don't mind.
And who the heck are you?
I'm Jack Portsman. Jack is Portsman.
Jacques Sportsman.
Jacques? Jacques?
Jack Sportsman.
Exactly. Yeah.
There we go. And I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
I don't know why, but I'm finding you very annoying.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the impression I give most people.
Oh, Jacques. Thank goodness you're here.
Don't jerk me around.
I mean, I've got a girlfriend. So
This is an
Yeah.
Interpol case. So keep your paws off my suspect.
Sorry, but I can't comply. I've got the backing of the prosecutor's office.
Oh god, you mean I could have been using that excuse the whole fucking time?
See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to court. You might not have heard of that, but like. So if you could please cooperate with me here, that'd be great. Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal?
Sorry, but I hate prosecutors. The whole stinking lot of you.
You spend like the whole day with one.
Guys, arrest the two suspects. Sir.
Stop!
Oh, I almost forgot. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, is it?
You fucking know. You've been hanging around with me all day.
I'd like to thank you.
Thank me.
Yeah, for working so hard to fulfill my goal.
To do your job for you mean?
Dang, is that any way to thank someone? What the heck is that supposed to mean?
You were so relentless with Lance that you forced Ernest to tamper with the evidence. Thanks to that, I finally had a legitimate reason to arrest him. So, how's it feel to bite the hand that feeds you?
I don't know what you're talking about. The hand that feeds me. I'm not sure I follow.
Ha! It's no use pretending with me. You're the one, right? You're the corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Romano in the smuggling ring, right?
Might
No.
I point you in the direction of that stupid fucking other prosecutor that just came and tried to take over the case?
You know, the same prosecutor that Ernest was delighted to see arrive.
Lang.
It's not particularly.
Lang,
tricky
you are
lead.
so fucking stupid.
Jesus Christ.
No. I
Doing
would
great.
never do such a thing.
What the heck? Our intel's never wrong. In your prosecutor's office, there's definitely someone working with the ring.
There's a whole bunch of fucking prosecutors. So Agent Lang suspected my relation to Mr. Armano. That must be the real reason behind his antagonistic attitude. No, Miles, I think he's just a dick.
On top of that, your mentor was Manfred von Karmer, right?
Don't.
God.
There were non-stop rumors flying around about forged evidence with that guy.
Yep.
You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors, too, are you?
Not even once. The courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed.
Well, don't worry. It's not only you. The whole lot of you can't be trusted. A prosecutor who never lost in 40 years? Every defendant must be found guilty? Fueled by those ideas, is it any wonder the courts produce nothing but falsities and lies?
It
I
would
mean, you got a
seem.
point.
It would seem that his disdain extends beyond just me. Now I don't feel special.
Oh,
Prosecutors, the courts. Why is this man so angry with us all?
Rest assured, the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving.
Next time you might actually do your fucking job.
So don't you forget it.
The synchronized point.
Please, wait. Hmm? Agent Sheena. Why does Agent Lang hate all prosecutors so?
We've gotten to the Alex has a conversation with herself section.
Hey, well done.
Lang is the head of the long-honored house of Lang and Shengfa. The heads of all police-related divisions in that country were of Lang blood.
Were? What did you mean by that? Aren't they still?
They were revered, but that was long ago. They don't hold that sort of sway anymore. And it was all because of the courts.
How can that be?
A prosecutor once withheld and tampered with the evidence one of the Lang detectives found. That evidence's purity was tarnished and cost the Lang family its honor and trust.
But not all prosecutors are like that.
Just most of.
Even so, Lang will never respect the court again, or any prosecutor.
So, Agent Lang is a man who hates all courts and is unwilling to forgive prosecutors.
Oh, you're so
Man.
enforcement.
What a piece of work that guy is. Come on, Jim. We better catch up.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna die in like a week.
And like, I think he literally dies like 12 hours from this point, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, you're gonna
God.
die in like 12 hours.
Fucking poor
Sorry.
guy.
We still got to deliver that thing to the old man, after all.
And okay.
Well, that's not suspicious at all. I'm sure we won't ever meet those
Total
fucks again.
suspicion.
Detective Gumshoe, I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed home ourselves. I am never going to another fucking amusement park in my entire fucking life.
Yeah, I don't blame you, sir. Are you going home too, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, I've done nothing but be entangled in one mess after another since my return. If it's alright with you, can you drop me off at my office? I'm going to sleep there again.
No problem, sir.
Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
That is. Thank you very much.
Nah, it's okay. No need to thank me, pal. Just doing my job as a detective.
I guess I was fooled pretty badly by Lance. Oh, great. What's a woman to do when she's been hurt by the one she loves? And to think I never realized my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I knew it. I'm a failure. There she goes again, talking to herself. There's nothing ironic
Miss-
about that statement.
Ms. Forbes.
Hello? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
I wonder if you know why your father participated in the kidnapping.
No, I have no idea.
Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance. Which means that from the beginning he had no interest in the staged self-abduction.
Wait, then why did he...
I believe it was because of your presence, Miss Pops.
Me?
Lance realized that the two of you were related. Which is why he used you as a hostage to coerce Mr. Deveray into cooperating.
Pova!
As a felon, he could not tell you of his real relation to you. However, as the Amano family butler, at the very least, he was able to watch over you. It was all he could do, but that was the shape of his overflowing love for you. I think this is supposed to be comforting. Is it working? Am I comforting you? Do you feel comforted? There! Go on. Speak your mind.
That is... Thank you very much.
You're
Just
welcome.
tell me...
Although there is no need to thank me.
I mean, you did just tell me that I'm the reason my dad died, but like, that's neither here nor there. Lauren, stop! I mean, this man's so much older than you.
I am also a homosexual.
Yeah, looks like you've completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth.
This
Even
keeps
though you're,
happening
like,
and I
a
don't know
very
why.
homosexual man.
I don't know. I think it's because I exude an unthreatening aura towards women.
Well, way to go, sir.
Your technique is way beyond the level of a great thief.
I hate both of you. What are you going on about now?
Wow. Your deducing skills may be sound, but you have no street smarts.
That much is true.
That's Mr. Edgeworth for you.
Yeah. I mean, he still hasn't figured out who I am at all.
I am so confused right now.
Not fun, this pretty little pet. If you haven't remembered in all this time, I guess I'm just gonna have to say it. This isn't the first time we've met, you know.
But what do you mean, pal? Mr. Edgeworth? Do you know this girl?
Looks like you totally forgot me too, Gummy.
Gummy.
He's a gummy bear. That's how that works. Here, maybe this will jog your memories. I promised I'd return this to you one day, remember?
That's... That single piece of cloth took me back far into my past. To that fateful day 7 years ago, when I first met the then-child Kay and Detective Gumshoe.
Time for an actual flashback case.
Proper flashback case! Woo!
Flashback case.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Turnabout reminiscence.
Oh.
Ah,
I love reminiscing.
God, that's so cute.
this is a fun one. I like this one.
Okay, well, perfect timing, because I feel like we need
Yeah.
to call it.
I am
Yep.
exhausted.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get to
Yeah.
Bed.
Bless you. Yeah,
Well done,
sleep
everyone.
time.
It's very nice to pick up a case the very next stream.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for playing, everyone. As always, it was loads of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's been a pleasure.
absolutely.
Oh, Right. Well, I'll see you next week.
Hi, guys.
By the time that we come back, the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy will be out.
Ooh. I wanna play it. I wanna play it.
Yes. It's I think
I'm gonna
Friday
wait
it
until
comes out,
stream.
isn't
I'm sorry, I've not played the 2 second games. Like,
it? No, that's I'm getting it so we can do green screen shenanigans as well.
yeah, nice.
Woo!
And yes, we will have to play for it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm
Hopefully
very
a
excited.
resurgence in the Ace Attorney fandom.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah,
Give my boy
I mean,
Clapia some
it's-
fucking respect.
I'm sorry, but as someone who frequents the tags on Tumblr, it's very much just sleeping.
Maybe it'll come back to being
I
awake.
I feel like this will definitely resurrect it.
Yeah,
Fingers-
I feel you.
It's
Fingers
like, do you remember the Cecil sweep?
The Cecil sweep.
Cecil.
Gee!
Oh my god!
Oh, they live.
Oh my goodness, G, hello!
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm so sleepy.
Just say you must only just be up.
Yeah,
It's,
this is very early for you.
What is it? 7:30? 8?
Yes, the morning.
It's one of those.
Oh,
One of
thank
those, bless.
Thank you for popping on to just say hello.
Yeah, we were just finishing up.
I love you.
Aww.
Miss you. I miss you too.
Love you.
How's it going? How is everybody? How's
We're doing okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a new bit where I play Batman badly when everybody else is doing something else.
Yes, with no video, just Alex's audio.
just
Yeah,
me. Just
just
yeah.
Alex.
It's very entertaining.
oh, so good. Oh,
Edgeworth was going on about how he thought something was straight, but it's not. Yeah.
I don't think
Well.
Edgeworth. I don't think Edgeworth has ever thought he was straight.
Edgeworth is well aware of the pit he lives in.
I was going to say I think he's very aware of that much of his personality.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, we just finished episode 3 of Edgeworth.
How many episodes are got there?
5?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
5 indeed, yep. Number 5 is a doozy though.
It really
But
is.
yeah, you're rallying through this. Aaron promised me that this would take you a year. It's been
Yeah,
3
no.
months.
I mean, we haven't got to
I
phase
don't-
5
Aaron
yet.
was like, Aaron was like, oh, don't worry. It took us this long to get through TGA. It took us this long to get through this. You know, it's like a year per thing.
Yeah.
This will take a year. This will take a year. He says, fucking liar.
Like a liar.
I don't even.
What I'm actually learning is that stream slows down by 70% when I'm there.
I was going to say I don't actually think we're more efficient. I
think I didn't remember how short the Ace Attorney games used to be.
How short the games are. That is fair
Case
enough.
5 is so long though. Like,
Okay,
Ace Attorney
so we-
Investigations, in fairness, and Ace
Okay,
Attorney
so-
Investigations does fly by.
Okay, so 1 month per case until case 5, which is going to take you the remaining 8 months that I'm away.
Yes, that's how it's gonna work.
I think so.
Okay, thanks guys. If you could just swing that for me, that'd be great.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, and Apollo Justice is out on Friday, so
Yeah, I gotta go play it.
yeah.
mean, if we don't have enough things to do, we can always just listen to me play Batman.
Oh, right. Okay.
Everybody take interns to stream their favorite game of the week. with commentary from everyone else. I need Rip playing Baldur's Gate. I need Jess. Jess. I need Alex playing Batman.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Aaron can entertain us all by no, you're not allowed to play Ghost Trick.
Ghost Trick's the game we're going to play when we finally finish all of Professor Layton as well.
Nah, because I've finished Ghost Trick now, so it's done for me.
Oh right, you're boycotting that one then.
I was boycotting it. I was boycotting it deliberately until I came to Australia and had nothing to do.
Sorry.
And I finally allowed your earworm to convince me to buy the game.
Hey, you thought it wasn't bad though?
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
It's not bad.
Ringing endorsement.
It's not bad.
Another game
No,
by
it
Ace
does.
Attorney creator Shutakumi.
I'm not shitting on Shutakumi. I'm just
Right.
saying he hit on a better nugget with Ace Attorney.
Fair enough.
Nah, it's good, but it gets good in like the last third. And up to that point, it's quite fun.
I liked it all the way through, but that's just me, I guess.
The first third is really hard work. The second third is quite good, and then the last third is really fun. That would be my experience. But I think it just spends so long giving you the equipment you need, which is fine. But I did not care about any of the characters until later on, and then. Sorry,
Okay.
Aaron.
No.
I think I do think it's a good game, and I really like that. I like it's a good concept, and I really like it.
Yeah, you're allowed to think that. That's totally fine.
You're allowed to think that. I will be getting on the next flight to Australia and coming to murder you in your sleep.
Okay,
sorry.
so the assassins
You need to go to bed.
So the assassins have been sent.
Dispatched across the. Oh, you should be all right. As according to the Great Ace Attorney, assassins they can't go overseas unless they're like students or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way.
That's fine. That's the only way.
What? Sorry, students.
It has
The
to be like a
assassins
big...
need to be part of the Erasmus scheme in order to.
Yeah, they have to get everything.
And
cross
Brexit.
borders.
Oh yeah, and Brexit.
Yeah, Brexit.
Yeah.
So the Erasmus scheme is done. Oh God.
John Hopkins was worrying
trying
when
to bring
that-
it back, bless him.
He's really trying. Sadiq Khan for mayor of whatever the fuck is
Everything.
left of this country. Yep.
Woo!
Oh dear. Right.
Jesus.
And on that note, good night. I love you, and yeah, talk to you soon.
Oh, it's so nice to hear you again, G.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gee, miss you.
Thanks for having me for 11 minutes. I appreciate
It
it.
was lovely.
This is the year you'll be back again, so we've got that to look forward to.
Well, yes. I was going to say something self-deprecating, but it's too early for my brain to think
don't do
fast
that.
enough to say it.
Good.
So,
Just take the self.
Be nice to yourself.
oh, fine, God.
I like how you say it as if it's this great inconvenience.
It is. It was so nice to hear you. I love you all.
I love you.
Right, goodbye,
Okay.
everyone.
Love you all.
Catch you
Love
on
you all.
Wednesday. enjoy Ace Attorney
Good
on
night.
Friday. And yeah,
Oh, yes.
see you later.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.